What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? It's your boy WF Colonel representing WF Madden, and we have another Madden 20 money play coming at you guys. Now, before we get started, if you like money plays, you like being able to move the ball on offense, having good defense, go ahead and subscribe to your boy because I give you guys tips as often as I find them. I don't hold anything back. If you guys want it, I'm going to give it to you. So subscribe to your boy if you want the latest and greatest Madden tips in the entire Madden community. Now, let's get into the play. We are in the New England Patriots offensive playbook in the gun trips wide flex formation. And the play that we're going to take a look at is the Go DBL Post. Now, this is a very great play to beat both man and zone. And we're going to talk about both. So we're going to come out in a cover one hole. Because, you know, people are interested in man coverage stuff as well. But as you see, we're in cover one. But the setup for this play is very simple. You want to take your A tight end, put him on a streak. You want to take your RB wide receiver Edelman, if you see him, put him on a drag route. And then you want to motion him across the formation from right to left and kind of snap it before he gets set, like right around here. That's when you will kind of snap it before he gets set. And then, but overall, this is what the play will look like after everything's set up. So since we got man coverage on the field first, I'm going to walk you guys through exactly the routes that beat man coverage. And then I'm going to show you it, and you know, you're going to see how the plays work. But whether man or zone, your first read is going to be RB. Now RB is going to tell you what coverage they're in, if they're in man or zone. And that's important because, you know, if they're trailing RB and on his drag route, you'll be able to tell that's man coverage right away. And your man coverage routes that you have available to you once you diagnose either man or zone and you diagnose that it's man coverage, your first read, the thing I like to go through first is I want to see, is that drag available to you, especially if you have a guy that's better than Edelman, maybe a faster guy, a guy that can get more separation on a drag. That'll probably be more of a go-to route for you and your guys. But that drag will be the first read. And that X is I forgot what exactly that funny looking curl route is called, but that curl route just gets so wide open against man coverage, and you're gonna see it. But that's what I would go with second. And if you have more time in the pocket and you see it's available, that B route, that post gets like super flat, and I love it. It's an amazing post to run against zone coverage. You'll see how powerful it is, but it still even gets really open against man coverage because Dorsett isn't exactly the greatest player, especially even on this New England Patriots team that I would want running that post. I probably would want Sanu because I like Sanu's break a little bit better, but you'll see how wide open Dorsett gets. So let me just go through pretty much how it'll go against man coverage. And I'm just going to look at throwing that post since it's the last read and give you an idea of how this play will work against man coverage. You just see how wide open he gets, and Brady almost airmailed that one. I don't know why Brady's a little off, but you know, you see how wide open that post is and how much damage it can do to the defense. So let's go through the reads just so I can break down all these key routes against man coverage. Like I said, your first read, no matter man or zone, will be this drag. You'll be able to diagnose man or zone because you'll see the guy that's over top him trailing him. He picks up on him. Now he got really good separation at this point because you snap it before he ends up getting set, so he gets a little bit more separation than he normally would. So if you want to, you can just throw this for an easy gain. You got this route right here, this funny looking curve route. I forgot the name of it. My bad, guys, but this gets open. I'm gonna throw this in a second just so you can see how wide open this gets in real time. But like I said, this post is just naked over the middle if it's man coverage. So as you can see, we're back in man coverage again. This time I'm just gonna snap the ball and just throw to the XY receiver. On his break, you can just low ball it, easy catch, easy possession catch, easy chain mover for you guys. So you see all the routes that have been available to you against man coverage. But let's get to the star of the show. Let's hop into some zone coverage. We got cover two. Same exact setup, guys. And I'm going to snap the ball, I'm going to take a sack, and I'm going to show you guys the reads and how to go through your reads once you diagnose this zone coverage. And you can see how wide open some of these routes get. So that's cover two for you guys. Let's hop into the replay so you guys can see it. Your first read, once you diagnose the zone coverage, like I said, your first read is always going to be this guy. He's going to tell you exactly what the defense is doing, man or zone. When you're looking at this guy, you're kind of looking at the action of what happens in this area because he's breaking towards the inside, and this player out the backfield, he's literally replacing him. So you put the defense in a difficult position if they're in zone coverage. Do they stick and they run with this guy, or do they just stick down with this guy right here? Especially as the defense drops back, you see this vert hook, he drops back, it just leaves this area just wide open. So first things first, if you diagnose the zone coverage, you want to see the relationship of what happens in this area right here. That'll tell you initially where you can go with the ball for a safe outlet. And as you see, the cover 2 keeps working. The more he runs, he has the wide open middle, and he has the wide open flat route to the right side as he keeps on running across the field. Because the Tampa 2, the guy is dropping back deep to help shrink the field for this post, giving the safety a little bit of help. And he allows so much room underneath, you can hit this drag. So cover 2 is just done. Especially underneath. You got so many options underneath. You got 2 very good options, but the star of the show, like it always is this flat kind of post that you get from the outside right wide receiver B. On the middle linebacker, he's running with this seam, which is the reason why we put it on the field. And it gives so much room for this B wide receiver. He was open in man coverage. He's even more open in zone. So let me just run that through for you guys real quick so you can see it throw to the B wide receiver, and hopefully Tom Brady does not, airmail this. It does take a little bit of time to develop. And yeah, that's Tom Brady, folks. I don't know why they still haven't fixed his issues with his accuracy, but it is what it is. We'll run through it one more time. There we go. Nice little catch to the B wide receiver. Now we're hopping to cover 3. Cover 3 sky. Here we go. And the same read, same thing still applies, same exact setup. Again, I'm not gonna motion snap it this time, but you guys can get the point. It's still the same situation. When you snap the ball, you're gonna be looking at RB, trying to figure out what's going on. Is it man or zone? And if you diagnose it zone, what's the situation between RB and Y? Is the guy covering RB as he crosses the field, or is it gonna sit down on that Y running back out the backfield? That's important. That's very important. I can't stress that enough, because if they don't replace RB and Y is wide open, go ahead and take that every time. And it's a nice little sit down and check down route, so you always know it's there. He's not gonna move, so just understand that you have that available to you. And same thing as before against cover 2, the seam route's going to push the defense back deep, especially that deep middle third safety, allowing B to run underneath. So I'm going to take a sack and show you guys the replay. And you can see B is naked again. So we're going to hop into the replay. Like I said, look for that drag route first. You can tell at this point, man or zone. It's zone coverage. Look to see what's the relationship between the drag and the sit down. You still got this drag available to you. You know he has to get depth to protect against the seam. So you know he's going to get depth, especially if he's a computer control player. He's going to be nice and smooth all the way across the field. Now, this was actually altered just a little bit because he's already just so close to the line of scrimmage. Normally, they're not going to be super close like that. But, you still got this quick seam available to you if you see something crazy like that. Because normally, they're not going to be in man coverage and they're going to be super close like that. If they are super close like that, they're more than likely blitzing. But he would never be in man coverage against this player right here if he's that close. It's not going to happen. So if you see that, that can be a quick little alert for you to, throw the quick seam, because this is a nice voided area. But if you don't feel like doing all of that, you can just stick by your reads as normal. Read the action that's going on between the drag and the sit down. Like I said, the drag's still a good option. And plus, it's a whole lot of action going underneath that's going to take the awareness of these hook zone players. And once they come up, there's no one to replace them, which allows this kind of flattened post to get butt naked across the middle of the field. And let's just go through just a quick example of me throwing that, even though you guys see it's wide open against cover 3. Easy money, guys. So I've shown you guys to play against zone coverage. I've shown it against man coverage. You see how effective it is against both types of defenses. Now go ahead and add this into your playbook, guys. Hold up, did I throw the? I don't think I threw the. Did I throw the X route against man coverage? I don't think I did. So let's just throw that real quick. Again, I don't know if I showed it already or not, but it's there. Like that X route against man coverage it's money, guys. So I've shown you guys man options, zone options from this one setup from this play. Go ahead and take this and yeah, dominate, score some points, move the ball down the field, move the chains, annoy your friends. It's your boy WF Colonel. If you like this video, go ahead and thumbs it up for your boy. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you love the video, subscribe to your boy, because you know you want to get the Madden tips as soon as I come out with them. So go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe, guys. It's WF. I'm out.